Okay, now the assignment number 1. Two cars travel for the same amount of time. The first car travels a distance of 900 miles. The second car travels a distance of 800 miles. If the first car travels 30 miles per hour further than the second car, I need to retype that because that makes no sense. Then the second car, for how many hours were they traveling? There's only one answer, okay? And this is a distance, speed, time problem. So fast, slow, distance, speed, and time. Okay, so the distance, we've got 900 and 800. We know those. Speeds, the only thing we know about the speed is this guy goes 30 miles per hour faster, so X. They're still unknown though. Time, we do the distance divided by speed. So distance 900, speed is X plus 30. Distance 800, speed is X. Now line them up, and you have a nice little ABC proportion to solve. Okay. Remember, what you get for X, you don't want to put in your answer, because what you get for X is the speed. You need the time. So A times B is equal to C times D. So A is 900. Times B is X, C is 800, and D is X plus 30. So that's going to be 900X over there. And I apply the distributed property over here, and that's 800X plus 24,000. Get rid of your X, because it's a B, B, C. You got to combine the B's somehow. It's when I have A, B, and C where it becomes dicier, but on these I don't think you're going to have that problem. Then you divide by 100 and you get 240. Now that doesn't make any sense for hours. You got to come up to find your time, you put 240, 240. So 240 plus 30 is 270, so 900 divided by 270 is 3.3 repeating. 800 divided by 240 is also the same thing, so I did it right because I got the same thing. So that's 3.3 hours. You can also put 3 1/3 hours or 3 hours 20 minutes. Because a third of an hour is 20 minutes. Okay, example 2, or number 2 on the assignment, not example. So far in a volleyball match, you have put into play 37 of 44 serves you have attempted. How many consecutive serves do you need to put in play for your service percentage to reach 90%? So right away to proportions, 90 over 100. That percent always goes over 100. Okay, then the serves, 37 out of 44. But 37 out of 44 isn't 90, because 37 divided by 44, that's 84%. So you need to raise that. A, B, C, D. So A times B is equal to C times D. So if A is 37 plus 1x times B is 100, C is 90, and C is 44 plus 1x. So 100 times 37 is 3,700. 100 times 1x is 100x. Now on the other side, 90 times 44, 3,960 plus 90x. So you got CB, CB. So pick a B to subtract then. That takes us to 10x. So 10x plus 3,700 equals 3,960. Then I minus 3,700. And 10x is equal to 260. Now divide by 10 and you get 26. So 26 serves. Serves, they got to put their next 26 serves into play. Okay, number 3. Last one. You and your friend can mow 10 lawns in 4 hours working together. You have a riding mower, so you can mow twice as fast as your friend. How long will it take each of you to mow the 10 lawns working separately? So again, X, Y, X is the time, just like it always is. So we know together that they can do 10 lawns in 4 hours. Now 0 hours would be 0 lawns, so I go right to my proportions, but you got to add the two together because you got them working together and them working separate. You got to put your time on the bottom, okay? So we know they can do 10 lawns in 4 hours together. We know separately, if one guy gets sick, they still have 10 lawns to mow, but the time it takes is unknown. So X, X, but we multiply one of the X's by 2 because it's twice as fast. Okay, so 10, 10, 10. No parentheses are needed, okay? You got to get your common denominator. So you got outer X, outer 2. Again, you got to separate the 2 from the X when there's a multiplication. With addition and subtraction, it comes together, okay? But not, then outer X again, then outer 4. Okay, so outer X, 1, 1, 0. So X, X. Outer 2, 0, 1, 0. So when it's an outer whole integer, I usually put it in front. Okay, and then outer 4, we have 0, 0, 1. So we got to fix those zeros. So times 4, times 4, times 4, times 4, and that one already has a 4. So bottom, see ya. 4 times 10 is 40, times 2 is 80. 4 times 10 is 40, and then 2 times 10 is 20x. 40, and then that's 120, and then we divide by 20, and 120 divided by 20 is 6, so x equals 6. So 6 hours and multiple, so that's 6, that guy takes 6 hours, 2 times 6 is 12, okay?